Yeah, I know. Ever since they put those sanctions on, it's been a little different. But thank goodness I found these people, this nice guy who let me sleep inside. And every once in a while, I get some nice stuff like this. You know what that is. Now, the way you do it, right? It's not that hard. First of all, you got to make sure to hook up the George Foreman grill. Everybody loves that. It's not that hard. Just put it on there. Just make sure it's even. You don't want the stuff heating up unevenly. Could be a big problem. So, once you hook that up, make sure to plug it in. Get it going. Now I can wash my hands. You know how important sanitation is, right? It's absolutely very important. I know. You like the stew. I can't forget that stew. I found this nice place right across the street from the other place, I had some problems there, but I went across the street and one day I went in, they gave me some food. You know what they had? They had this nice stew. Thick, nice, tender pieces of pork. I'm telling you, when you took that stuff out, you could have eaten the pork itself with a spoon. And that was the whole point. You let it simmer, you let it get very, very soft and tender. And then when people come in, especially if it's that person you need to eat the pork that day, how important it is to get the right person to eat the pork at the right time. Not everybody eats their pork the same way. Now, got the cutting board. We've already got the pork here. Appropriately apportioned. You don't do the whole thing at one time. You do half at a time. Put it here. Make sure you get your cutting implements. And it's important to make sure it's prepared so that it's ready to go. Oh my. This doesn't happen very frequently. Now, if you're in another part of the world and you see something like this, what you're supposed to do is cut off the rotten part, right? The part that's discolored or maybe moldy. Some people say it's wasteful. Other people say it's wasteful to throw the whole thing out. There's just a little bit. But we're talking about pork, right? That's probably why some people decide, you know what, I don't eat pork. I don't do pork. I'd prefer to have fruits. I'd prefer to have vegetables. I'd prefer to have leafy greens with some kind of mineral and vitamin content. And some people are like, no, you don't understand. You're the person that's supposed to eat the pork for us. So, we've got this working. It's going to take a second for that Foreman to heat up, right? Don't worry. You've done it enough. You already know how this goes.